Charlie, hold short of Lima, 420 right, 357 Mike Juliet.
There we go. Alright, so you know what to get first.
Alright, let's go get ATIS.
Exactly.
Okay.
Alright, so database expired. Can't rely on this as a GPS. There we go, 126.0. And then we're going to swap it by just clicking the top.
Oh, sorry.
25,000 broken. Temperature 17, 2.4, altimeter 3008. Visual approach is runway 20 right in use. Landing and departing runways 20 right and 20 left. Attentional aircraft. Hazardous weather information
hold the brakes
for the
real quick.
Southwest United States
There might be a
available
pin
on
down
high
here.
watch,
Okay, I got one on
flight
back
watch,
too.
or flight service station frequencies. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for multiple cranes, various squadrons.
Stanley, get a pin back there?
Advisory. All aircraft reach Michael
Miner in
runway
my bag
bound
behind
Michael
you.
runway hold short instruction. All departing general aviation aircraft. Contact clearance delivery prior to taxi. Advise on initial contact.
Thank you.
You have information,
Thanks.
Charlie.
Information Charlie.
John Wayne Airport ATIS information, Charlie. 17530. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 15,000. 22,000 scattered. Ceiling 25,000 broken.
Oh yeah, we got high ceilings today.
Temperature 17, 2.4. Altimeter 3008.
3008.
Visual approach is runway 20 right in use. Landing and departing runways 20 right and 20
there you go. That looks
left.
good.
Attentional aircraft. Hazardous
The
weather
compass looks like it's
information for the
off by
Southwest
10
United
degrees.
States available on high watch.
And we can adjust it once we get to the run up,
or
but
flight service
we'll just set it up 10
station
degrees for now. See if it shifts
Use
anytime.
caution
Alright,
for
so
bird
now we're going to go over
activity in the vicinity of
to
the airport.
Clearance?
Use caution for multiple cranes.
21.85.
121.85. And do you want to try to get this call today?
Yeah, sure, I'll go for it.
If you want, you can kind of read it back to me.
Okay.
Practice it.
John Wayne clearance, Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo is at Dove Street. Request Newport departure to the practice area with information Charlie.
That's exactly it. And they're going to spawn back with Daft. And Simon says, and then on to the next one.
Okay.
John Wayne clearance, Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo is at Dove Street. Request Newport departure for the practice area with information Charlie.
Nice.
Cessna 64 Delta Hotel, John Wayne clearance, stand by. Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo, were you looking for the Long Beach practice area? The Dana Point practice area, Quebec Bravo. Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo, turn left heading at 150, maintain VFR at or below 2,400. Departure frequency is on 124.1, squawk 0246. Turn left heading 150, at or below 2,400. Departure frequency 124.1, squawk 0246. A Quebec Bravo. Cessna 8 Quebec Bravo, contact ground ready for taxi. Have a good flight. Contacting ground, 8 Quebec Bravo.
That was perfect.
Charlie
Very
64
nice.
Delta Hotel, not seeing anything on you. Are you early?
Alright, so now we're at the before taxi checklist.
Okay. Radio's
604 Delta Hotel, we did send it over on PDC.
so
Do you want to pick it up there? I can read it to you.
Try to load up ground.
did you say 120.8?
120.8 is ground.
Charlie 604 Delta Hotel, we clear to the Hayward Airport.
And then we're going to try to stay ahead of the airplane. So give me
Tower,
a toss up of 126.8, 119.9, or let's just go on 126.8. Okay, might be that one.
Going to 3, each bell's 2786.
Roger,
Just for when we're taxiing down Charlie, we can expect to be handed over.
Company's 757 is going to gate 3
Okay,
next to you.
so we're good?
Alright, so now we're going to check the surrounding area. So he's got his prop running.
Okay.
We'll double check that, but you can check your brakes.
for a Delta 717, push out of gate 2.
Roger.
Delta 2786.
American 2506,
And let it come forward.
turn around, taxi via Alpha to your gate. Which gate?
A little bit more.
Alpha going spot, or gate 5.
Alright, then
brake
I'll check mine.
2506.
Right brake.
Gate 5 for American 2506.
Alright, mine work.
Okay. left
Alright,
center
so
right.
we'll just taxi
Good
under the center line up here.
Charlie Foxtrot Alpha Bravo Hotel at Atlantic.
There
We
you
have PDC clearance. Request taxi.
Talking to Charlie Foxtrot Alpha Bravo
Little bit
Hotel,
more to the
turn around
right.
runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Hotel,
Perfect.
Charlie, hold short Lima.
Alright, now we're going to hold short of this service
Charlie,
road.
hold short Lima.
Now,
Charlie
when
Foxtrot
we get a
Alpha
second,
Bravo
we're going to contact ground. But be aware that there could be arrival traffic coming off 20 right and exiting off Echo. So be aware that you might get a curveball thrown at you saying, after traffic exiting on Echo, number 2, taxi to midfield via Alpha.
Okay.
So be aware. Just so you can kind of stay ahead of the ball game.
Okay.
Alright, looks like there's a second. So, I don't know what's going on, who, where, what.
Okay.
John Wayne Ground, Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo is at Dove Street. Taxi to midfield, run up.
Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo, turn around, taxi to the midfield run via Alpha.
Taxi to midfield, run up via Alpha at Quebec Bravo.
Perfect. Alright, once again, left, center, right, check the surrounding area.
Okay.
Looks pretty good.
Go.
Yeah, looks good. Alright, then once we hop on the center line, we're going to try to maintain 1,000 RPM and just play the game of center line under your inside foot.
Ground, good morning. United 1994, gate 9, ready to push, going out on the Piggin.
Yeah, 1994, turn around,
You
hold
kind of
short
like
American,
kind
jet
of
the pass,
pump the
then
right
push back
brake a
through
little bit to
Delta.
kind of get like a
Hold
minimum
clear to push
radius
after the
going
American
around.
tail south, United 1994.
And then bring it back to 1,000 so you don't have to ride the brakes.
Yep.
There you go. That's perfect. Right there.
Delta 2954.
Go ahead for Delta 2954.
Delta 2954, release your departure at 38, void if not by 41, time now is 1831.
3841, we got it, Delta 2954.
That's perfect.
Alright, turning into the run-up area.
Yep. And try to stay on the right side.
Okay.
Make some room for 5 Bravo Juliet behind us.
Correct, Kinger 5065 Victor, Atlantic taxi.
A little bit more over to the right. There we go.
Kinger 506 Mike Victor, turn around, runway 20
Alright,
right,
now,
taxi
keep
via
our nose
Alpha,
real straight.
Hotel, Charlie,
Straight
hold
it is.
short Lima.
Yep. Now we're going to set the
Parking
parking
brake
brake. Now test it.
Hotel Alpha Charlie, hold short Lima, 6
Testing
Victor.
6 Mike Victor is Alpha Hotel, Charlie,
more?
hold short Lima.
Alpha Hotel Charlie, hold short Lima, 6 Victor.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay. Alright, let's go make sure full ridge.
Ground, Cessna 985.
Alright, flight controls.
Here, let's bring this back to 1,000.
Oh, okay. Until we do
Cessna
the...
95
Yeah, we'll just follow the
hold short
checklist
Alpha.
goes.
Okay.
Hold short Alpha.
Lean this out a little bit. There you go. Alright, so flight controls.
Flight controls. Alright, free and correct.
Alright, looks good.
Elevator trim set for takeoff. Let's... Fuel selectors on both. Mixture is rich. Okay, let's go 1,700 RPM.
Ground Southwest 1659 Charlie, gate 17 for push.
So 1659, turn around, push back approved, tail
Mixture
south.
full rich.
Push approved, tail south,
mag
Southwest
check.
1659.
Horizon
Alright.
2471,
Looking
hold
for a
there.
drop of no more
75.
Horizon 2471.
no more than 175. So
Okay.
left one's good.
Left mag, that was about 100.
Horizon 284,
Both.
correction 2471, taxi, 2
Alright.
parking via
Full
Alpha
car
Gate.
peak.
Taxi 2 park via Alpha,
drop of
gate
about
1 Bravo,
100.
Horizon 2471.
Yep,
Alright,
looks good. So
Horizon
that's where
back
we're
in.
2471, hold short
Alright.
for now.
And do idle check.
slowly hard the throttle.
Horizon 2471, hold short Lima.
Short Lima,
That's a beautiful
2471.
jet.
Cessna 5
Alright,
Bravo
idle
Juliet,
about
taxi to the midfield run via Alpha.
800.
If we run up the
Going back
Alpha,
up to 1,000.
5 Bravo Juliet.
What was that?
Show 755, taxi.
I would just say idled about 800.
Okay.
And back up 2000.
Richard 755, turn
Clean out
around.
the mixture again.
Runway 20 right, taxi
Beacons
via
are
Alpha,
on.
Hotel Charlie, hold
Check,
Charlie.
flight instruments.
Flight instruments.
Charlie, Shirley, or
You know what you're looking for?
Yeah, airspeed 0. Magnetic
Talking
compass is
Alpha
reading.
Bravo Hotel,
Vertical
contact tower
speed 0.
12618.
Kilometers.
0.68,
Altimeter's
Charlie
correct.
Fox, Bravo.
Checked the vacuum earlier. Ammeter's good. The oil temperature and pressure's in the green.
Yeah, looking good.
Okay. All right, let's.
We have our squad code in, but it is
Senior
on
6,
standby,
Mike
so we do
Victor,
lights,
contact
camera,
tower
action.
12618.
That's all.
Okay, see you 6
Run up complete, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Number 8 Quebec Bravo, runway 20 left, taxi via Charlie Kilo.
Runway 20 left, taxi via Charlie Kilo, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Alright, so we're going to release the parking brake.
Left center
Okay,
right.
8 Quebec Bravo, when you're ready, contact tower 12618.
Tower on 126.8, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Alright, so we already have it loaded in, so you can just swap it.
Swap it.
Yep, right there.
What's
and then
down
just
is
check
approved.
in.
Okay.
Approved, 961, thanks.
Hello, Tower 502 Papa Charlie's with you on the visual 20 right.
Delta 502 Papa Charlie, German Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
I say that we're on Charlie.
Land
headed
20
to
right,
Kilo.
502 Papa Charlie.
Charlie Fox, Alpha Bravo Hotel, cross runway 20 left at Lima, hold
And then
short,
I'm going to
runway
load
20
it
right.
departure.
Lima cross 20 left, hold short 20 right, Charlie Fox.
So we don't have to worry about it when the
27
time arises.
November, traffic through mile miles at Embraer, do you have it in sight?
Traffic in sight, 27 November.
27 November, maintain visual separation, caution wake turbulence, runway 20 left, cleared for the option. Caution jet blast is a Falcon holding between the runways.
There you go.
Okay, 20 left, clear for the option, 27 November.
John Wayne Tower, Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo is on Charlie, heading to Kilo.
This is 73 Quebec Bravo, James Roger.
Perfect.
John Wayne Tower, helicopter 903 Kilo Charlie. We're at pad 4, requesting a southeast departure with information, Kilo. John Wayne Tower 6452, visual 20 right.
Alright, so
6452,
on
John Tower,
departure,
runway 20 right, clear to land.
be aware that around 500 to 1,000 feet, anywhere in that window, you can expect a call from tower. Saying radar contact, asking for your
And the
altitude.
helicopter inbound from the southeast here.
You're going to say your altitude, and then they're going to hand you over to SoCal. And then how are you going to check in with SoCal?
You're just going to say altitude and where you want to climb to.
Exactly.
Helicopter 606 ident.
Very nice. And we already have
3 Kilo Charlie, patch 4 clear for takeoff. Fly
frequency
southbound for
loaded in.
now. I'll call your left turn to the southeast.
That's good. Now we're just checking final traffic, looking for anyone coming in
Helicopter
at
96
20
radar
left.
contacts the altitude.
Looks like it's all big boys. So
Helicopter 606 radar
Going
contact
straight a
south
little
of
bit.
Pelican Hill. Report a mile to the east for pad 3.
perfect.
Cessna 8 Quebec Bravo, traffic on base, correction, disregard, hold short of runway 20 left.
Holding short of 20 left, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Alright, so now we're going to do lights, camera, action. And then we're number 1.
Helicopter
So taxi off.
2 Sierra Charlie,
landing
radar
off.
service terminated, squawk via fire for
Camera.
approved.
Yep, make sure it's the right transponder code.
And then when we're crossing the hold short, we can
Got
push
4097, turn left at Echo, contact ground.
Well, let's see how far out he
Echo
is.
ground, that's 4897.
Yeah, we can hold off on the mixture for
Okay.
now. And then, of course, action means fuel selectors on both, and if POH
Yeah, 6 Mike Victor up, 2
says
hold
so,
short,
then
runway
we'll
20
throw on
left.
the fuel pump, but
2 hold short,
this
20
one
left,
doesn't even have a fuel pump.
Tower down 2954, hold short of Lima,
Alright,
ready
so
whenever you can let us know.
you're going to be doing the
Hold
takeoff
2954,
today.
John,
We're going to
hold short of
maintain
Lima.
the center line. We're
Hold
going
short
to
of
go
Lima,
hold on the center line, hold the brakes. You're going to go 2,000 RPM, check the engine gauges, see if they're both green. You're going to let go of the brakes, go full power, maintain center line, rotate at 55, and we're going to climb out at VY. You remember what VY is?
73.
Attaboy.
Oh, John Wayne Tower, southwest, 6260.
Hey, there's Mark Lee.
Helicopter 3 Kilo
Remember
Charlie,
Mark?
you can start your left turn to the southeast.
Oh, yeah.
That's his
southeast, 903
Cessna
Kilo
172.
Oh, that's beautiful.
6267 John Tower,
I
runway
forget what
20 right, clear to
it's a
land.
Cessna. It's a beautiful plane.
right,
though.
southwest 60.
Alright, so we're going to go mixture full ridge.
2 Papa Charlie, turn left at Echo, contact ground.
We have Echo ground, 2 Papa Charlie.
Cessna 27, remember the helicopter straight ahead is southeast bound. You're following a Sports Star over UCI entering the 45.
Okay, we have a helicopter in sight looking for the Sports Star, 27 on the
Helicopter 3 Kilo Charlie, radar contacts altitude.
Roger, 550 feet climbing, 903 Kilo Charlie.
3 Kilo Charlie, additional traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles inbound, helicopter 800.
Roger, we have traffic in sight, 903 Kilo Charlie.
Helicopter 606, traffic 12 o'clock and 2 miles southeastbound, helicopter 500 to have you in sight. Remember 78 Golf, extend down, I'll call your base.
Extend down when you call our base, 7 Yankee Golf.
Cessna Quebec Bravo, runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff. Left turns approved.
20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff. Left turns approved. Quebec Bravo.
Alright, checking final.
Yep.
27, remember, just confirming the traffic we're following the Sports Star is just entering downwind now.
This 27, affirmative. You can start your turn to the downwind.
Alright, we got him inside, we're starting our turn.
Delta 6452, turn left, contact ground.
Left turn ground, southwest 6452.
Helicopter 606, traffic departing southeastbound Cessna.
Alright, so we're gonna hop on center line. Hold the brakes. 2,000 RPM.
Okay. Rich, 2,000 RPM.
King Air 6 Mike Victor, Falcon is going to move here shortly. Crossing like 20
Green,
left,
good.
hold
All
short,
you.
like 20 right.
Here we go.
Okay, we're cleared across the left, hold short, 20 right, 6 Mike Victor.
Not just yet. So airspeed alive.
Airspeed's alive. Alright,
Coming up on
55,
our rotation
rotate.
speed.
Falcon Alpha Bravo Hotel.
And let the plane
20
grab.
line of
Not
weight.
too much right rudder.
Wait,
There you go.
Alpha Bravo.
Now let that airspeed build up, or we're going to climb out at 73.
Hold short,
Okay.
runway 20 right.
Cross runway 20 left, hold short of runway 20 right, Delta 2951.
So take Quebec Bravo traffic over
And on the
UCI inbound is a helicopter at 600.
We'll be looking for traffic at Quebec Bravo.
Helicopter 606 continues towards
Helicopter over
terminal.
UCI. Keep an eye on that and keep it heading at
Delta
180 for
6267,
now. That
turn
dog
left,
leg.
contact ground.
We'll take Echo and call ground, southwest
Oh, I have traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight, Quebec Bravo.
Small little guy.
Alpha, Falcon Alpha Bravo Hotel, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 20 right, Alpha Bravo Hotel.
Cessna Quebec Bravo, radar contacts, the altitude.
500 feet, Quebec Bravo.
Quebec Bravo, the helicopter's heading to your left.
Roger, Quebec Bravo.
6 Mike Victor, runway 20 right, line up wait. The Falcon departing in sight, traffic 10 mile final.
Okay, 20 right, dead line up on wait, Falcon's inside, 6 Mike Victor.
Number 78 Golf, you can turn base.
Since we're full power, high pitch attitude, we're going to want a little bit more right rudder with some left aileron to
Boeing
maintain.
717 holding between the runways.
2 left, clear land, 7
A
Yankee
little bit
Golf.
more right rudder. And then
Quebec
left
Bravo,
aileron.
maintain
There you
VFR
go.
outer below 2,400. Verify you're heading 150.
Outer below 2,400 and heading 150, Quebec Bravo.
Alright, so start your left turn 150. There you go. That's our departure heading. Did he give us in clearance?
Here, 6 Mike Victor, maintain visual separation, caution wake turbulence, wind 2503, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, looks like we're
Mike Victor.
Charlie Fox
Set
Alpha
on
Bravo
compass
Hotel,
there.
contact SoCal departure.
No departure, Alpha Bravo Hotel.
Delta 2954, traffic 7 mile final, runway 20 right, line up wait.
20 right, line up and wait, Delta 2964.
1659, traffic on a mile
A little bit
final.
more right rudder.
Correction, standby.
Left aileron just like that.
Tower, helicopter 969, let's clear the west.
Red side 755, General Tower, up 2, hold short, runway 20 left.
Up to hold short, 20 left, red stripe, 755.
Helicopter 606, you can turn your base south of the terminal. Taxiway Alpha, beam ACI, clear to land.
Back to
Traffic
150.
short final from like 20 left is a Sports Star.
There you go.
John White Tower, good afternoon, good morning, South 499, visual 6 Mike Victor.
Southwest 499, General Tower, runway 20 right, continue traffic holding in position.
Take on.
Cessna 27, remember runway 20 left.
Alright,
clear
looks
for
like
the
a
option.
good day of flying
left,
today.
clear for the
Yeah, for
option,
sure.
27.
It's good weather.
Helicopter 606, you have the Cessna
Alright, so we're
inside
still
off
waiting
your,
to be handed
behind
off
the
to
two right.
SoCal, and then we'll check in.
okay.
And ask for
Stay on the
3,500.
east side of the runways there on your on your descent. And
3,500?
3,500. That's going to be our TPA. For the Dana Point practice area, the ground's going to be about 2,500.
2954.
Like I said last time, you know, you want to be a little bit wider traffic patterns, just so you kind of get a little bit of that sight picture. But
Juliet, contact ground.
Coming in for approach, don't follow it by heart. It just warns getting the routine and the procedures of the traffic pattern, so you can set yourself up for success.
2825, visual 20 right.
Stripe 755, cross runway 20 left, hold short, runway 20 right.
Cross 20 left, hold short 20 right, right, stripe 7.
Alright, so we're going to
hold
hold
25, John,
2,400.
Continue, traffic will be holding in position.
So almost coming up on our altitude.
United 1994, I'll get you moving
there shortly. Pitch over, build up airspeed, then reduce power. To about cruise setting of 2200 RPM.
Helicopter 3 Kilo Charlie, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, have a good day.
Helicopter 96 Lima, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Perfect.
Delta 2954, contact SoCal departure.
Delta 2954, it's long.
Start bringing back some power a little bit.
United 1994, you have room at Charlie, cross runway 20 left, hold short, runway 20 right.
Cross 20 left, hold short 20 right, United 1994.
This is 95 Bravo Juliet, John, are you ready? Cessna 985 Bravo Juliet, John Tower, are you ready?
We're ready to go, 5 Bravo Juliet.
Cessna 5 Bravo Juliet, left turns approved, runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20 left at Kilo, 5 Bravo Juliet.
Yeah, it's looking good right here. Just waiting for a call. If he doesn't call shortly, then we can
Red Stripe 755, traffic 4.5 mile final, Embraer, runway 20 right, line of wait.
Line up away 20 right, Red Stripe 755.
You know how to check in? Say
altitude?
Yep.
SoCal departure?
This is John Wayne Tower.
Oh, we're still on John Wayne Tower?
Yeah, we're still on John Wayne Tower. We haven't been handed off yet.
Okay.
So just say John Wayne Tower, 738 Quebec Bravo's at 2,400.
Southwest 499, turn left at Echo, contact ground.
Left Echo ground, Southwest 499. John Wayne Tower, Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo is at 2,400.
Cessna 8 Quebec Bravo, contact SoCal departure.
Contact SoCal departure, 8 Quebec Bravo.
There we go.
49 SoCal, approach Southern 3008, and verify climbing to 5,500.
So we just say our altitude, or do we want to say we're going to 3,500?
You can just say we're at 2,400, requesting 3,500. Just save them. Save them, Brad.
Gotcha.
SoCal departure, Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo is at 2,400, requesting 3,500.
November 738 Quebec Bravo, you can resume on navigation, altitude, your discretion.
Altitude, our discretion, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Boom. Alright, let's head to the point.
Yeah.
And climb to 3,500. We can do a cruise climb. Cool. Alright, so like I was saying earlier, we're going to be practicing traffic patterns today. Just the procedures of them. You know, what airspeed do you want to maintain in you know, downwind, what power setting do you want to have, you know, you can expect a call, stuff like that.
Okay.
And we're also going to be doing go-rounds. Each one's a go-round. You know, maybe like with excessive rudder trim, not rudder trim, elevator trim, or, you know, premature retraction of the flaps. And then we're going to head back into traffic pattern
Bravo Juliet, SoCal,
and we'll knock out some
you can resume on navigation, altitude, your discretion.
real traffic patterns.
On navigation, altitude to discretion, 5 Bravo Juliet.
And one thing that will help you with this traffic pattern is in the downwind, flying parallel to the runway, you want to have a visual reference of what you want to maintain, so you're not fixated on the panel so much. So like, let's say you're in downwind, you're right at TPA, which is 3,500 for today, and you know, you want to be flying outside, so you kind of don't drift towards the runway or drift away from the runway. So you want to find a reference point that's about a heading of 100. I'll show you the reference point that I'm talking about.
5 Bravo Juliet, what area will you be working on altitude?
We'll be climbing to 3,000. We're going down to Dana Point, and then we're going to do maneuvers.
And then when you're on base, it's just going to be about a north heading, just about at Santiago Alpine.
Okay.
And then, of course, when you're coming inbound, you're going to see the numbers, and yeah. And let me know whenever you feel comfortable and ready to go into the actual traffic pattern.
Roger.
We'll head back. Okay.
Mahalo 803, contact approach 127.2.
Nice, we're coming up in 35.
27.2, Mahalo 803, have a great day.
Start building up
Approach
speed.
Red Stripe 755,
Oh,
we did 5,000, climbing via up to 11.
Good spot. Do you remember what we want to do at 3,000?
Lean.
Red Stripe 755, SoCal approach.
Big leaning
Roger, thank you.
advantage.
SoCal 155,
In the air, you always want to kind of do small little measurements. Well, on the ground, it's okay to use kind of the push button.
SoCal approach,
But
runway
in the air,
altimeter
typically, see
3008, and how do you
see
find
how
the
it kind of
navigate
screws
across
in like a
Bravo
screw?
area?
That's how you want to do it in the air.
Okay.
Yep.
Los Angeles Special Flight Rules for 155 Mike Victor.
Alright, so we can increase our forward speed a little bit. Let's increase the power to about 2,300 RPM and maybe a little bit of forward trim.
Red Stripe 755, climb maintain 12,000.
Maintain 12,000, Red Stripe 755.
November 5 Romeo Foxtrot, turn right heading at 330 and contact approach on 121.3.
Heading 330, 2003, 5 Romeo.
Alright, so we're going to hop right into the downwind today.
Okay.
So we're going to keep this heading, and we're going to get, since we're a little bit higher, we're going to kind of give ourselves a little bit wider traffic pattern, but it's going to kind of let us assess what's going on, you know, power setting, airspeed, you know, maintaining that pitch and maintaining altitude with power, how many flaps, where, stuff like that. So the actual traffic pattern is going to be a little bit more fast-paced than this one, but that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
Alright, so a good reference point that I like to use, you can use any other one. Typically flying downwind is going to be a heading of, see that kind of CV5 that kind of goes to the right and then chicanes to the left and it goes right again and then straight?
Yeah.
See that patch of just like that dirt field to the left of it? That's a good reference point that you want to kind of maintain while you're flying downwind. And then, like I said, when you're flying base, you want to use a reference point of Santiago Peak.
Okay.
That'll be good. I'm just kind of checking out the area.
United 1994
There's
out
that guy
of
right
4,000, climb to 13 on the Piggy 2.
Alright, so we can start turning downwind?
Let's extend it a little bit.
A little more?
Yeah. It's up to you. I mean, if you have a good sight picture of the runway, and you know what we're going to be using as the runway today.
Yeah. It might have to be a little wider because we're higher up.
Yep, so exactly.
Climb maintain 13,000.
So we're going to be using that water canal as 20 left, let's pretend. And the numbers are going to begin right when that water canal starts. So see that little barge towards the end of the harbor? It's just prior to that.
Okay. Hey, look, another one.
Wow.
They're all over us.
Yeah, let's definitely maintain 3.5 or less.
Right.
That's the third one today. Everyone wants to take advantage of good weather. Alright, so now we can start turning downwind.
Alright. Clear left?
Yep. Alright, so a lot of times downwind you can expect a call from tower. You know, they're going to say, 738 Quebec Bravo, number 2, following traffic on base, 20 left, clear for the option.
Quebec Bravo, you're going to be doing your maneuvering at 3,500?
That's affirmative, 3,500, 2,500, 8 Quebec Bravo.
November 8 Quebec Bravo, Roger, and I tell you what, for now, can you maintain 3,500 feet and above for traffic that'll be working in the same area at 3,000?
Yeah, Roger, we'll maintain 3,500 above 8 Quebec Bravo.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, so we're in downwind, we'll just maintain 3.5.
Maintain VFR at or below 3,000 for traffic maneuvering in the Dana Point area at 35 and above. There'll be a Cessna 172.
At or below 3,000.
That's for 5 Bravo Juliet.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that we're coming to beam the numbers, this is good that you're maintaining 80 knots in the downwind. Okay. Very stabilized. Now that we're beaming the numbers, we're just going to, for this one, we're going to
not do it because
we're just going to do the procedure of it.
Okay.
When we do a go-around, we're going to climb to 4,500.
Okay.
And then when we're at 4,500, then we're going to be able to descend to 3,500.
Okay. Do we need a request to go up that high, or are we good to go for that?
He said 3,500 above, so we're clear to go to 4,500, but it doesn't hurt to request.
Okay.
So we can do a request as soon as we're going around. All right, so right now we have about 10 degrees flaps. You know what airspeed we're going to want to maintain about?
About 70 to 75.
Perfect, and then we're waiting for that
45-degree angle back to the numbers.
Exactly, 45-degree angle. And then sometimes I like to check final traffic, you know,
okay.
in case they forgot to advise us about a big 737.
United.
All right, so this looks pretty good right about here. So we're going to start turning base, standard rate turns.
2565, United 1994.
That was good that you didn't start drifting inward. You maintained that reference point. That was really good. All right, and then tower's going to say 738 Quebec Bravo. 20 left, cleared for the option.
Cleared for the option. 20 left, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Yep, perfect.
That's Santiago Peak, correct?
That's Santiago Peak, yep.
All right, and we
just about right there. And once we go wings level,
second notch of flaps usually?
Exactly. About second notch flap. Now I like to be checking, you know, seeing if there's holding traffic in between 20 left and 20 right, which kind of gives you a little bit different of a sight picture for your approach. And checking for final traffic once more. Keeping our standard rate of descent at about 400 or 500 feet per minute. Still just kind of keeping it out. For this one, we're not really going to be working on, you know, doglegging a little bit. We're just going to kind of treat it as a normal traffic pattern. Okay. But we're just calling the runway 20 left.
Clear left.
All right, clear left. All right, now we're going to get back on center line. We're going to fly this way a little bit. And about this point, you really want to be aware of the winds. You know, kind of getting a feeling for the airplane. If you kind of tend to crab a little bit, always want to have aileron into the wind, kind of let the airplane do its thing. And then when you're coming in just over the numbers, that's when you're going to start applying the proper rudder correction, which is typically basically the opposite rudder from the direction of the wind.
Okay.
To help stabilize yourself over center line. All right, so it's going to be a heading of 260.
260.
Yep. All right, then let's say someone taxis onto the runway by accident. What are you going to do?
Full power, right away.
5 Cs. You're going to cram.
Cram.
Mixture rich. We'll just leave the mixture for this right here.
Quebec Bravo, your traffic's 2 to 3 o'clock in about a mile and a half. Southeastbound Cessna 172 at 3,000.
Looking for traffic at Quebec Bravo.
985 Bravo Juliet, traffic 3 o'clock.
5 Cs, we're going to cram.
Mile and a half, westbound 3,000.
We're going to climb at 73.
Back inside, 5 Bravo Juliet.
We're going to clean. We're immediately going to go to 20 degrees of flaps once we have a positive rate. If we have an excess of 20 degrees flaps, you know, 30 or 40. And then after that, once we get a positive rate, build up enough airspeed. Thank you.
Traffic inside 8 Quebec Bravo.
Thank you.
All right, so we're gonna maintain this heading, and let's climb to the 4,000, and then we'll just have like a 500-foot room. Okay. Because on final, you can't really get the sight picture for it, but it's really just getting used to the procedures, you know, go arounds, having flaps in, maybe some trim applied, you know, stuff like that. That's where the actual traffic pattern's effective, but we're not really working on approaches yet. We're just really get all the important procedures down. All right, so now we're on upwind. All right,
5 Bravo Juliet, you heading up to the El Toro area now?
So now we start turning crosswind.
Okay.
Crosswind's about a heading of a south heading. Yep, clear left. All right, now we're gonna fly this for a little bit. And get back to 4,000. Actually, no, this is a good altitude. Maintain this.
Okay.
All right, now start turning downwind.
Clear left.
Yep. Perfect. Alright, so you're going to want to maintain about what? You're going to maintain TPA, which is in this case is 4100.
4100.
And an airspeed of
80 knots.
80 knots, exactly. Oh, good. Good power adjustments. That's really good. Alright, so now you can kind of expect to call 73 expect Bravo, traffic 4.5 mile final, 737 reported in sight, number 2 following traffic on base, is your left clear for the option.
Number 220 left, clear for the option, in Quebec Bravo.
And number 2 following traffic on base.
Okay.
And then if you have traffic in sight or not, if you don't have traffic, you know, it should be somewhere out there.
Okay.
If you don't, just say looking for traffic in Quebec Bravo, or traffic in sight will maintain visual separation. They're kind of looking for that key phrase.
Gotcha.
All right, so now we're being the numbers, so we're going to throw in 10 degrees of flaps.
Okay.
Below VFE, which is 85 knots, which you are. Yep. So here we go, 10 degrees.
Pitch altitude?
Watch for that balloon. There you go. Alright, so maintain this airspeed right here. Just looking good. Alright, for this one, let's kind of assist yourself with a little bit of trim. If you feel like you're kind of having to pull back a little bit, throw just a little bit of back trim.
I feel like I'm trying to push down a little bit.
Push down a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then assist yourself as needed.
Okay.
Alright, looks like it's at your 45, so now we're going to be turning for base.
Clear left.
Clear left. Yeah, exactly. Keep that pitch down. Maintain that airspeed, but if you start descending too much, then apply that throttle to maintain altitude. Alright, now we're going to be looking for final traffic. Final traffic looks pretty good. We're going to throw in 20 degrees flaps once we get wings level.
Wings level.
And looking on the runway, seeing if there's any holding traffic or departing traffic.
Alright.
And this is a perfect airspeed that you want to maintain. That's looking good. Alright, so maintain this altitude. Just throw in a little bit of power.
Okay.
But that, I mean, that was perfect. There's really nothing to say about that. That's what you call setting yourself up for success. Alright. Looks like a fire over there.
I know, right?
That's not good. Alright, start turning for final.
Here we go. Clear left.
Just really trying to maintain center line.
November 8, Quebec Bravo, you're still at about 3,500?
At above 3,500, Quebec Bravo.
Alright, let's do a go around.
Quebec Bravo, Roger. The traffic's now 2 miles northwest of you at 3,000, Cessna 172.
Traffic in sight, Quebec Bravo.
SoCal 811 Charlie.
Exactly, get that airspeed, get that positive rate before you start cleaning it up.
Information Delta.
Traffic's out there, so we'll keep flying this way.
10 aircraft information Delta, now current John Wayne. And 1 Charlie Echo, just going to maintain 6,300.
There you go, so you can kind of see how you took out those 10 degrees of flaps from 20 to 10, and we just sank a little bit, but you had enough power and airspeed that we really kind of maintained
21-3, Charlie, today.
altitude.
Approach LS 3.
So how do you feel with those?
124.1. Not too bad.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Do you want to give the actual track pattern a try?
Information India's current
try. Alright, so we're going to start proceeding signal peak above 3,500. We can just maintain, let's maintain 4,000.
Okay. That was 39, I'd like to request.
Maintain 4,000, we'll get a solid, steady rate of descent.
Followed by an ASR, possible.
Alright, so I'm going to throw comp 2 in the monitor. We're going to get ATIS. You said information Delta's current, so that changed.
For flight service station frequencies. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for multiple trains, various squadrons. Advisory. All aircraft remake all runway assignments and all runway hold short instructions. All Department General Aviation aircraft. Contact clearance delivery prior to taxi. Advise on initial contact. You have information.
Okay, good morning, Falcon 987 Foxtrot 6000, direct Seal Beach.
Center 987 Foxtrot, SoCal approach downwind altimeter 3007.
230 and 4.
2304.
Visibility 10. Ceiling 2, solidly broken. 25, solidly broken. Temperature 19er, 2.8. Altimeter 3007. Visual approach is runway 20, right in view.
Alright, 2304, 3007. Temp 2 points good, visibility, ceiling's all good.
Hazardous weather information for the Southwest United States available on high watch, glide watch, or glide service station frequencies. Use caution for bird
and
SoCal Cessna 985 Bravo
Okay.
Julia, we're going to start heading toward El Toro practice area now.
Alright, so now we're going to check in with SoCal. Good spot.
Yeah, sorry, calling approach, as one line, see it again.
Cessna 985 Bravo Julia, we're
everyone's
going to
trying to fly today.
inbound to El Toro practice area.
5 Bravo Julia, thank you.
Alright, so we're going to check in.
48 down the Disney.
Delta. You know, SoCal approach, Cessna 172N Quebec Bravo's at 4,000 feet with information Delta, about 5 miles southeast of Signal Peak inbound.
Yes, sir. Slowing to speed 190 and down to 6,300. United 2148.
SoCal approach, Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo is at 4,000 feet. Inbound to Signal Peak, about 5 miles out.
738 Quebec Bravo, roger. Proceed direct Signal Peak. Information Delta's current altitude, your discretion.
Proceed direct Signal Peak, we have information Delta. Altitude at our discretion, at Quebec Bravo.
Nice.
I knew I was forgetting something on the first call.
No worries, they usually help you out with that. But you gave them all the goods, if you know what I mean. Alright, so now we already have towers set up, but let's say this was like, you know, an unknown airport, you know, we'd have flight planning, so we'd have all the frequencies. At this point, we'd want to throw in, you know, to upcoming frequency, because we can expect once we're at Signal Peak that we're going to get handed off.
Right.
But we already have that loaded in, which is good. Now, you see where Signal Peak's at? See like the 73 freeway? See how it kind of comes
November 5 Bravo Juliet, altitude.
Once it kind of disappears over the hills, it's just to the left of that. You kind of see like a shaded spot from the clouds. That's where you're going to head. Cool.
United 2148, contact approach 121.3.
121.3, United 2148.
Number 87 Foxtrot, contact approach 125.5.
25.5, 87 Foxtrot, see you.
Good day.
Alright, so now I'd start preparing for a slow descent.
Okay. Pre-descent checklist, fuel selectors on both. Power is required, mixture is required, carb heat off.
Yep. It kind of just works its way out, but that's good.
Flight instruments are set. Engine gauges look good.
Looks good.
Alright. Now
Cool.
start descending?
Yep, start slow descent, about 500 feet per minute. Alright, so nothing different in this traffic pattern other than TPA, and we're going to enter at about a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
And there's a couple reference points I think I pointed out to you last time. Do you know what they are?
100 Mike
heading in right between those black and white buildings.
Yeah.
And then we're going to head
Finger
for
100 Mike Whiskey
Cessna
SoCal approach. Reasonable navigation.
Yeah, the hangars.
Hangars.
Yeah.
Blimp hangars.
Hey,
Yeah, the one that we're flying parallel with right now.
Yeah,
we'll be
up
up
there.
to
Exactly.
1,500.
And then we're going to turn base,
Reasonable German
final
Whiskey Rider
traffic,
requested.
and then turn inbound. And you could even trim it out too.
Cool.
Get it to where you know, hands off line, just a little bit of rudder and that's it. Alright, so we can expect a call from SoCal shortly. Handing us over to tower, and then do you know what frequency we're going to put in after that?
Ground.
Yep.
120.8.
Yep.
SoCal, Cessna 53614, depart John Wayne 1100.
Number 53614, SoCal, approach, Ryder, say request altitude.
614 are going to work between 3,000 and 4,000 over Dana Point.
614, Ryder, traffic, 11 o'clock, 4 miles northwestbound, Skyhawk 3000, descend over Signal Peak.
That's us. So we can expect traffic coming up.
Number 8, Quebec Bravo, traffic, 10 o'clock, 3 miles southeastbound, Skyhawk 1,300 climbing.
Looking for traffic, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Alice 39, turn right, heading 330, vector tack in. Alice 39, turn right, heading
At about 11 o'clock, he's going to be
40.
an hour away, so he's going to be moving
Right,
decently
340, Alice 39. Number 8, Quebec Bravo, contact, telling tower, 1 weather point letter.
Over to tower, 119.9, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Number 5, Bravo Juliet, traffic, 12 o'clock, less than a mile out.
Alright, so now we're on tower.
If we have traffic inside, do we let tower know? Because they're in the loop, or?
We would. I would advise them looking for traffic.
Station 1 Charlie Echo, turn left at Echo.
And we're over Signal Peak at 2,500.
Okay.
John Wayne Tower, Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo is over Signal Peak at 2,500, looking for traffic.
This is 738 Quebec Bravo, John Wayne Tower, make left traffic, runway 20 left. Traffic 10 o'clock, 10 to 9 o'clock now, and about a mile and a half, 1,900.
Roger, looking for traffic, runway 20 left, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Oh yeah, I got some of
Duke 1
those
John
up
Tower,
fast.
radar contact, report a mile east for the campus for arrival.
So much nicer over the water, isn't it?
20 right, clear to land.
It should be no factor, but still just keeping an eye out.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, there we go, traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Nice. And pre-descent.
Yes.
There you go.
Below 3,000.
Yep. Don't want to run it too late.
That's right.
Alright, so this is a pretty good entry heading. Here's UCI right here. Typically this is a reporting point. You know, I'd probably check in and say, you know, 8 Quebec Bravo's over UCI. Just so they kind of get a heads up. They already said we're cleared for left traffic for 20 left.
Okay.
Duke 1 traffic over UCI entering the 45 Cessna.
Okay, he already knows we're here.
Okay, great.
That works.
That's the 496 Victor John Tower. Roger.
Going.
Duke 1 traffic over UCI entering the 45 Cessna.
What's DPA?
850.
Duke 1 Tower, yep.
Yep. What about the other runway?
1,200.
Yep.
Duke 1 traffic over
Very
UCI
nice.
entering the 45 Cessna.
Alright, so we're going to expect some departure traffic.
Exec 397, runway 20 right, and line up await. Cessna 496 Victor, left turns approved, runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
By the way, that was a perfect descent.
Thank you.
That's a 8 Quebec Bravo as you turn downwind, traffic 1 o'clock and 2 miles southbound helicopter. They have you in sight.
Looking for traffic, 8 Quebec Bravo.
And that is 2148, turn left at Delta, join Alpha, contact ground.
Alright, so we're going to keep flying this way a little bit. We don't want to take it too wide and maintain this altitude. That's TPA. Definitely don't want to go any lower than this.
Okay.
And looking for that little bug of a helicopter.
Start our downwind now?
You
Duke
can
1,
begin
campus
kind
4,
of
pad 4.
working your way towards
clear
the
to
left
land.
side of the hangar.
Okay.
Yep. There you go.
Cessna 397, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Alright, so you can expect a radio call from him sometime soon.
Campus 4, pad 4, clear to land. Cessna Quebec Bravo, runway 20 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 20 left, Quebec Bravo.
There you go. Alright, so maintain this is perfect.
Comps check.
Let's go 49, John Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Underscore.
Undercarriage.
Make sure it's lean.
Turn left heading 080.
Good. Beam the numbers.
Alright, now you're being the numbers, you're below VFE.
Okay. 10 degrees of flaps.
Yep, watch that balloon, kind of reduce some of that power just a little bit. So it's not going to be as smooth as the water, it's going to be a little bit more bumpy, so just small controls, you know, standard rate turns.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. But at the end of the day, it's really not that much different.
Cessna 397, contact SoCal departure.
Alright, this is looking pretty good.
Cessna 96 Victor, traffic ahead and to your left.
Alright, maybe just a little bit more power, because remember as we go into bank, we're going to lose some of that vertical lift, so we're going to want to maintain just a little bit more altitude.
Contact SoCal departure.
So now we can start turning.
Okay. Go left.
A little bit left rudder, keep that pitch down and increase the power just a little bit.
Cessna Quebec Bravo, traffic on a 2-mile base is the King Air for runway 20 right.
Looking for traffic, Quebec Bravo.
I'll be looking for traffic.
American 2506 down there, hold short of Lima, get you moving in shortly.
Alright, 20 degrees flaps.
20 degrees.
West Coast 49 traffic on a
Alright,
mile
now you're just setting yourself up for success. Try to gentle little movements. Don't go any slower than 65 right
the base
now.
of the tower is a police helicopter. Frontier 268 up to hold short, runway 20 left.
This is looking good. Alright, so now we're just going to line up on center line.
Okay.
Those lights, it's looking good. Alright, so it's going a little red, so just a little bit more power, just a bit. Slow down that descent rate.
Okay.
Not climb, just slow down that
hold
descent
short of
rate.
Lima, advise ready.
Perfect.
We are executing a go-around, correct?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the helicopter. Yeah, you can do a go-around.
Okay.
Alright, let's do a go-around.
Alright.
Alright, so we're going to cram. We're going to climb. Get a positive rate. Positive rate. You have enough airspeed. Alright, now we're going to go 10 degrees flaps.
Frontier 268, cross runway 20 left, hold short, runway 20 right.
There we go. Watch that airspeed. Perfect. See how we're not even climbing right now?
Yep.
Now 10 more degrees flaps.
2506, John Tower. Follow Frontier, cross runway 20
Alright,
left.
now we're going to cool, get our
20
bearings.
Okay.
Alright, we're flying runway heading, and we're soon going to dogleg, and then advise that we're going around.
Okay. Now
So thank you,
dogleg
Bravo,
now.
left down your discretion.
Left downwind, our discretion, Quebec Bravo.
Frontier 268, runway 20, line of point traffic, 10 mile funnel.
That's part of the cool part. Just kind of chill.
Yeah.
You know, it's nothing too crazy.
Right.
What's crazy is someone taxiing on the runway.
Turn left at Echo contact ground.
Alright, so we're going to keep climbing. Maintain 73.
Okay.
Just a little bit of right rudder, a little bit more right rudder. There you go. And dude, you don't have to death grip it. Just light controls. You know, light controls. You want your right hand on the throttle just in case something were to happen. You know, just really try to. I know it's a little bit harder because you're right,
268, wind
but just really try to maintain dominance with your left hand and
Okay.
then your right hand on the throttle and mixture.
Gotcha.
There you go. That's how you do it. Now,
Number
we're at
2506,
TPA,
traffic 10
so we're going to
mile
start
final,
leveling off.
20
We have enough airspeed, so we can start bringing back the power a little bit. Looking for approach traffic, looks pretty good. Now let's just stabilize ourselves and just take it easy. Alright, start bringing back power. There you go. Very nice. Gonna want to lose just a little bit of altitude.
Yep.
A little high.
Cessna 8 Quebec Bravo, runway 20 left, clear to land. Caution wake turbulence, Boeing 737 departing.
Caution wake turbulence, clear to land, 20 left, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Very nice. Alright, so I can check final traffic just in case you forgot or something.
Okay.
Looks pretty good. Alright, we're doing a perfect of 80 knots.
Alrighty.
I'm going to beam the numbers so we can throw in 10 degrees flaps.
10 degrees flaps.
268, contact SoCal departure.
Not too rough. Just, you know, gentle little controls.
Yep.
I mean, it's a little bumpy, but in reality, I mean, it's really just not that much different. It just feels a little bit different, you know?
Yep.
Just kind of let the plane do what it's designed to do.
West Coast 73, John Tower, cross runway 20 left, hold short, runway 20 right.
Alright, so this is a perfect airspeed right here that you want to maintain.
American 2506, wind 210 at 5, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Right. Let's start turning base.
Go left.
Just a
West Coast 73,
little
caution,
turn.
wake turbulence, runway 20 right, line up weight, traffic
Keep
7
that
miles
pitch
final.
down, so you've got plenty of altitude.
Cessna 39 Fox Zulu, John Tower, runway 20 right, continue traffic
Alright, let's
holding
go
in
20
clear.
degrees of flaps.
20 degrees. Alright, turn and final.
Turn final. Getting a little slow, a little low, so we're gonna a little bit more power. Right there, that's perfect. Now it's gonna help us maintain our airspeed and altitude, stabilize descent. Alright, so now we're just trying to set ourselves up for success, so let's get on the center line earlier. Be aware that there's a jet taking off right there, so if we were gonna come in for landing, we would kind of just land a little bit farther. Alright, you start kind of bringing back some of the power, just a little high. There you go. Now you kind of feel that little like right kind of crosswind, so you want to have aileron into the wind.
Okay.
43907, limit John Tower, make left traffic, runway 20 left.
Just like that. Alright, coming in for landing, and then boom, someone just taxis in kilo. Now we got to go around. Get that positive right.
73, runway 20 right.
10 degrees.
First takeoff.
Kind of feel that loss of lift a little bit. Alright, now we got another positive rate going 75, more than 10 degrees. Alright, now we cram, now we climb, now we clean. Now we're going to cool. Just take it easy, fly runway heading, and then just advise them, hey, we're going around.
Going around, 8 Quebec Bravo.
As simple as that.
8 Quebec Bravo, roger.
Now, we're going to be kind of being aware, since it's such a busy traffic pattern, that we're going to want to dogleg at about 180, 175.
Okay. That's 8 Quebec Bravo. Ensure you're on the left 15-degree turn there on the upwind.
Roger that, left 15 degree, 8 Quebec Bravo.
The 66 Bravo upwind traffic is...
Alright, so now we're looking for approach traffic coming in the traffic pattern.
Left the kilo, cliff takeoff.
And heating clears for left early downwind, so we're just going to kind of do normal traffic pattern. Yeah, it's a beautiful King Air.
Alright, turn...
Compass 50 at 11, John, are you ready?
Yep, turn crosswind, and just go straight into downwind.
Compass 50 at 11, cross runway 20 left, runway 20 right, line up weight, traffic 3.5 mile finals with Cessna. Let's go 73, contact, SoCal departure.
That's good. Alright, so this one we're going to go 30 degrees of flaps with carburetor.
Compass 50 at 11, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
You know what that means. We're going to be chugging.
279 Delta Java Tower, runway 20
So
right,
we're going to be
land.
very just slow and just kind of take our time with it.
Okay.
Cessna 9 Foxtrot Zulu, caution wake turbulence, Embraer departing, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Did he give us clear? Yeah?
Not yet.
Okay. So we can just...
Cessna 8 Quebec Bravo, runway 20 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 20 left, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Perfect. Alright, let's see if you can,
Cessna 66 Bravo,
see if you can do everything without
Okay.
some assistance. And you'll be way ahead of the ball game.
So 66 Bravo, maintain VFR below 3000, contact SoCal departure.
Yeah, you're kind of drifting in a little bit.
Yeah.
Just be aware of the winds. No biggie. You just want to be aware, so that means that your base is going to be a little bit shorter. Alright, start turn base. Standard rate.
United 1616 John Tower, hold short of Lima, be about another 3 minutes for you.
Alright, level?
Go 20. Increase a little bit more power, maintain
So 66 Bravo, contact SoCal departure.
A little bit more power. We're going to go 30 degrees of flaps on this one.
Okay.
Compass 50 at 11,
So let's get
contact
lined up in the center
SoCal
line.
departure.
A little bit more power, getting a little slow. So you want to maintain altitude so you can maintain pitch, more power. There we go. See how we kind of balloon up, and then it allows us to kind of keep our forward pitch. Now you can start kind of taking out a little bit, but I'm going to throw in 30 degrees of flaps for you.
Okay.
So we're going to balloon up even more. And I'm going to put on carburetor heat on.
Okay.
So now you can kind of hear that RPM drop a little bit. So it's going to be a little bit different than normal, so you're really going to want to keep that nose down attitude and maintain your speed.
Southeast.
Yep.
Cessna 9 Foxtrot Zulu, turn right, contact ground.
There we go.
Cessna 5 Tango Lima, taxi off
Alright,
of beam
boom.
ACI,
Go
round up and wait.
There you go, full power. Watch that airspeed.
Wind 200 at 5.
Alright, we're going to go 10 degrees. Yeah, go to 20. Or, I meant 20 degrees immediately. And then we're going to hold. Now go 10. Keep that climb. Keep that climb coming. There you go. Right rudder. There you go. Now, last 10 degrees. Perfect.
8 Quebec Bravo, left down your discretion, and you're turning inside traffic over just south of UCI.
Roger that. Left down on our discretion, and looking for that traffic over UCI, 8 Quebec Bravo.
1616, cross runway
Alright,
20 left, hold
let's
short
turn
runway 20
downwind.
right.
Okay. Really just maintain 73. Keep ourselves
Helicopter
coordinated.
5 Tango Lima, taxiway Alpha, beam ACI, clear for takeoff, left turn to the southeast is approved.
Southeast,
Very nice.
approved for Tango Lima.
That's looking good. Just a little bit more right rudder, not as much left. Okay.
United 1616, runway 20.
I think you're pretty solid go-rounds, man. How do you feel?
Quebec Bravo, runway 20 left, clear to land.
20 left, clear to land, Quebec Bravo.
473
Do you have any questions about go-rounds, traffic pattern? Do you have any questions?
So obviously the first order of importance is getting the flaps out and then putting car feed back in, or can you do that first, or does it really matter?
You can go first. I mean, if you're really quick with it, but you really just, I mean, the main objective is to look, don't start drifting. You want to keep that reference point and fly it the whole time. So let's go back to the right.
Okay, sorry.
No worries. There you go.
120.8.
All right, so we're being the numbers.
Lima, squawk 4300, radar contact, the altitude.
Altitude 600
So
feet,
yeah, I mean, yeah, you can take carb heat out, get that little, kind of enriching the mixture a little bit.
United 1616, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Then you go 20 degrees flaps immediately. If you have enough airspeed, if you have enough altitude, you're not going to like sink and hit the ground. Then you're just going to go 20 degrees flaps immediately, get that positive rate, and start taking out 10 degrees at a time once you have a suitable airspeed.
Like 64 from Lima, proceed on to runway 20 right.
Well, your traffic patterns look really good. Really good.
Thank you.
Just have fun with it. Just yeah, nothing crazy right here. All right.
Hold short of Lima, be about another.
You want to take this one all the way to the ground?
Sure.
All right. We'll do a touch and go.
Okay.
I'll take controls at just before the numbers, and you'll feel like you can kind of ghost my controls. Feel that kind of 3 attitude, 3 landing, pitch attitudes for landing that we were talking about a little while ago. Alright, so you start bringing out power a little bit since we're a little high. Keep that pitch down, maintain that airspeed.
Flag 64, turn left and at Delta, contact ground.
We're going to have a little bit of that right crosswind, so you're going to want
521 up, 2 hold short,
aileron into the wind,
okay,
and then let the plane crab.
Sunway Tower, Tango Lima, I would like to head southeast down the coast.
Target controls?
Helicopter 5, Tango Lima, radar shift permitted, Squawk fire frequency change approved.
Precision, good day. Tango Lima.
Alright, so we're just going to kind of come in a mellow pitch down attitude. A little bit of power to maintain altitude, but keep my pitch down to maintain airspeed. Now I'm looking at the windsock. Looks like we have a little bit of a right head quarter wind, I guess you can call it.
21.
Now coming over the numbers.
Runway 20 left, runway 20 right, line of weight.
Start slowly reducing my pitch as well as power. Just going to fly in ground effect and just kind of let the plane do its thing.
64, 53 ground tower, yep.
Just like that. Now we're going to go flaps up.
64, 53, cross runway 20 left, hold short, runway 20 right. Sports R7, little caution jet blast, southwest holding between the runways.
Alright, right rudder, and then we're going to climb out a 15-degree dog leg.
521, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Flight controls?
There you go.
Southwest 64,
that kind of makes sense. Yeah, it's not just one solid transition into a flare. You kind of just want to gradually kind of work your way into ground effect. Kind of let it do its thing. As soon as that ground effect starts dissipating, once you're flying parallel to the runway, it'll start dissipating once you start losing some airspeed. And then just apply a little bit of back pressure. You know, I wouldn't even call it, I mean, you are flaring, but I wouldn't even call pulling back. Just a little bit of back pressure, let it do its thing. It'll put itself on the ground.
Crosswind?
Crosswind.
Southwest 62, 67, John Tower, cross runway 20 left, hold short runway 20 right.
There you go. Keep coming around.
1066, Echo John Tower, hold
our
short
crosswind's
right.
kind of just a solid
kind of
180.
Just, yeah.
Because we have that 180-degree dog leg. 180-degree dog leg. 15-degree dog leg.
Right. I read you.
Man, I need a Red Bull. Oh.
Cessna back Bravo, caution wake turbulence, runway 20 left, clear to land.
Caution wake turbulence, 20 left, clear to land, Quebec Bravo.
The reason why is look at that traffic. It's crossing 20 left, he's going short 20 right.
Yeah.
And you can be aware that when we're coming in to land, he might power up. He might, you know, power up to start moving that big old thing. So it's going to have a lot of jet blast. So we're going to want to land far and wide. All right, get down a little bit, a little high.
All right. The numbers, 10 degrees flaps.
Below VFE, so you're just above 85 knots.
Sports R7,
but you want to be aware that you want
left, clear to land.
That's where you kind of want to set yourself up a little bit earlier.
Got it.
Be at that altitude so you can maintain 80 knots. Don't have to worry about, you know, speeding up or slowing down, and then you can just go 10 degrees once you're at
Saratoga 66 Echo, caution wake turbulence. Early right turns approved, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff. Traffic holding at the full length.
So I mean, there's nothing saying it, but since we're at TPA and we're at our 45, you can throw in 20 degrees right now.
Okay.
Make sure you have that counter for that balloon tendency, and then we can start our turn.
Okay.
You know, there's nothing saying that you can't do things like that when they kind of vary a little bit.
You can use flaps to control descent rate.
Yes, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you want to set yourself up with flaps for, of course, but there's a right way of doing things, but it's a little flexible. You know what I mean?
South 6453, contact SoCal departure 2.
Sounds clear?
Yeah,
Wagon 54, roger.
Alright, start turning final. Maybe a little bit more power just to maintain our pitch. Just remember, as soon as we start banking, we lose a lot of vertical lift.
Okay.
So that's when you lose your most amount of altitude throughout the whole gyro pattern is every time you bank. So, you know, downwind to base to final. Losing like 100.
Back 2797, John Tower, runway 20 right, continue traffic holding position. So 62, 67,
so we can be aware that guy's going to be powering up. He's going to have quite a bit of jet blast and wing turbulence. So we're going to
Sky
want to land a little bit farther.
Turn right, Lima, hold short, runway 20 left. Sky 4799, hold short of runway 20 left. Short 70 Lima, caution, jet blast, Embraer, hold my 20 runway.
Alright, just coming a little high, I want to get a little low. There you go. You know what to do.
26 Echo, radar contact, maintain VFR below 2,400 altitude. Harper 26 Echo, contact, took departure 125.35, see you.
Go around. We're going to cramp. Make sure bull ridge.
4799, cross runway 20 left.
We're at 20, so we have positive rate. We're going to go 10 degrees. There you go. Now we're going to go 10 more degrees. Now we're going to dogleg just a little bit.
Left close traffic.
Go around, left close traffic, Quebec Bravo.
Southwest 6267, contact SoCal departure, see you.
That was good. That was good. Just a little bit more rate, rudder. Okay. How many more you got in you?
I'm good, man.
You're good?
Yeah. I mean, like, we can keep going.
Think like,
2107.
2 more?
Yeah.
Cool.
For sure.
How you doing, Stanley?
I'm falling asleep. So smooth.
Oh my gosh.
Doing a good job.
4799, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Turn down one.
Yeah.
Looking for that,
departure
approach traffic.
Proceed on to runway 20 left. For
well, we are departure traffic. We're looking for approach traffic.
Approach traffic.
Exactly.
Source speed 24, John Terra, turn left at Lima, hold short runway 20 left. American 2797, runway 20 right, clear to land. 75339 Delta John Terra, runway 20 right, continue, traffic wheel in position. Golden Eagle 988 November Papa John Ryan Tower, can you guys depart from 20 left at Kilo?
Alright, start trying to slow it down a little bit, get within VFE.
Golden Eagle 8 November Papa Kilo, approximately 20 left, hold short of runway 20 right.
Do you know what flaps extended speed is?
85 max.
Exactly.
Cessna 8 Quebec Bravo, traffic 3 mile final, Boeing 737 1000, do you have insight?
Traffic in sight, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Quebec Bravo, maintain visual separation, caution light turbulence, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Maintain visual separation, clear to land 20 left, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Yep.
Scott 4799,
remember he's looking for that key term.
Okay.
But that was good.
American 2797, traffic 11 o'clock, a mile and a half, Cessna 900, they have you inside, maintain separation. So speed 24, cross runway 20 left, hold short runway 20 right. Liberty 143 Alpha.
So we want to fly above his approach path, correct?
We do. Yep.
Most of the time they come in at a lot less steep of a descent.
That's a 39er Delta, change to runway 20 left, clear to land.
Yeah.
Going 20.
20.
And so it's a 39er Delta, number 2, following the Cessna, turning
you're going to want quite a bit of power. So you're going to want to, since we're kind of getting far out here.
So it's 8 Quebec Bravo, okay, I see you turn basic.
That's funny. Yeah, it kind of depends on the jet and how steep their approach is.
Okay.
But typically, they kind of right about here cross our
runway 20 right, full length, line up and wait.
So sometimes we have to go kind of like extend our height above them.
Golden Eagle 8 November Papa,
but like once they get down there,
for you, citation off your right, runway 20 right, a kilo, line up and wait. American 2797, turn left at Echo, contact ground 120.8. Golden Eagle 8 November Papa, early right turn approved, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff. Liberty, I disregard, just hold there.
Where's the Windsock?
Windsock is you see those like pappy lights right there?
Yeah.
Just before it, you'll see an orange windsock.
Okay.
To the left of that kind of like highlighted stripe. That concrete stripe, it looks like.
Wind
I don't know what the heck
2106.
that is. Alright, my controls.
Your controls?
You kind of see the windsock? Nope, to the right. Right
Southwest
side.
5693, John Terra, Lima, cross runway 20 left, hold short runway 20 right.
Alright, so now we're ground effect.
Speed 24,
Now we're just going to apply
20
back
right,
pressure and
clear
let it
for
do its thing. Alright, now we're going to go flaps up, let them come up, full power, and we're out of here.
South 5693, thanks for that, hold
Controls.
short of
My
runway
controls.
20 left.
Alright, this one I'm going to try not to say anything, so this one's all you.
Alright.
Liberty 3 Alpha Lima, runway 20 right at Kilo, line of weight. Liberty 3 Alpha Lima, runway 20 right at Kilo, line of weight. Southwest 5693, cross runway 20 left, hold short right 20 right. Golden Eagle 8 November Papa, contact SoCal departure 125.35.
Looking for approach traffic?
Yep.
Cessna 300 Delta, safe parking. Cessna 300 Delta, turn left at hotel, contact ground 120.8.
Keep climbing.
Service Street 24, contact SoCal departure.
A little bit of a tighter crosswind and
Liberty 3
downwind.
Alpha Lima, left turn out is approved, runway 20 left at Kilo, correction, 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Maybe you might want to extend it a little bit next time, but that's not bad.
Southwest 5693, runway 20 right, full length, line of weight, Chuck, 6.5 mile final Cessna.
Man, that must be a
Sirius
fire over there.
94904, John Terra, cross runway 20 left at Kilo, hold short of runway 20 right.
John Terra, helicopter 401 Hotel, 7 miles east, inbound 420 left with Delta.
Cessna 985 Bravo Julia, John Terra, runway 20 right, continue traffic holding position. Cessna 6070 Romeo, John Terra, make a left traffic right 20 left.
Alright.
And it was a helicopter 401 Sierra Hotel to the east.
401
Low
Hotel.
VFE.
Helicopter 401 Sierra Hotel,
There you
squawk 4300, ident, continue inbound for ACI east.
4300 ident and continue West Hotel.
Liberty 3 Alpha Lima, turn left heading 080 now. Cessna 8 Quebec Bravo, runway 20 left, clear for the option, caution right turn 737, departing total runway. 20 left, clear for the option, 8 Quebec Bravo. Southwest 5693, runway 20 right, full length, clear for takeoff.
Alright, start turning base.
Yep.
Liberty 3 Alpha Lima, radar contact, maintain VFR below 3000, say altitude. Sirius 904, traffic 3 mile final Cessna, runway 20 right at Kilo, line of weight. Helicopter 1 Sierra Hotel, radar contact 5 miles east around Port altitude.
900 1 Hotel.
Sirius 904, caution right turns departed 737, early right turn approved, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff. Cessna 5 Bravo Juliet, runway 20 right, clear to land. Liberty 3 Alpha Lima, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles, helicopter 800, 405 westbound. Helicopter 1 Sierra Hotel, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles, climbing 1200 Liberty eastbound.
Looking for traffic 1 Hotel.
Down 5693, contact SoCal departure, see ya. Challenger 615 Lima, John Terra, turn left at Lima, hold short runway 20 left.
A little bit over center line. There you go.
Liberty 3 Alpha Lima, remain south of the 405 for traffic.
You can kind of feel that right crosswind a little
Helicopter
bit.
1 Sierra Hotel, remain north of the 405 for traffic.
We went north for the 405 and still looking for traffic 1 Hotel.
Liberty 3 Alpha Lima, contact SoCal departure
Alright, start slowly bringing out
124.12.
power. Slowly bringing it out.
Liberty 3 Alpha Lima,
That
contact
pitch
SoCal
down.
departure 124.1.
Alright, now bring it all the way
Traffic
out.
inside 1 Hotel.
And don't flare.
Alright, 1
You just
Sierra Hotel,
wanna
roger, continue
apply
now.
back pressure.
Cheers 904, contact SoCal departure 125.35.
Kind of feel that?
Challenger 15 Lima, cross runway 20 left, hold short runway 20 right.
How'd that feel?
Yeah, it felt good, just
Challenger 881 Whiskey, John Terra, runway 20 left at Kilo, line of white stroke, downwind.
It takes time. That was your first time kind of checking it out. But that was good. That was really good.
That was really good.
It's Quebec Bravo, turn left at hotel, ground 120.8. Left hotel, over to ground, Quebec Bravo.
Sorry.
Alaska 526, John Terra, runway 20 right, continue, traffic will be on position. Challenger 15 Lima, runway 20 right, line of white stroke, 7 up.
My controls?
Your controls. Let's check in with ground.
Okay. Going ground, clear runway 20 left heading to Dove Street. Quebec Bravo?
Yes.
Okay.
John Wayne ground, Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo is clear of runway 20 left heading to Dove Street. Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo, John Wayne ground, taxi via Alpha to parking. Taxi via Alpha to parking at Quebec Bravo.
Alright, here I'll start taxiing us. You do the after landing checklist.
Okay. 12,000, make sure lean, carb heat is cold, flaps are up, trim set for takeoff, groves off, taxi light on,
helicopter 74606,
transponder
standby, request hover taxi
radio
to
calls as
Capital.
requested.
Helicopter 606, John Wayne ground on request, hold.
After landing complete.
606.
Alright,
Alright, your controls.
my controls.
Bring us home.
I get a little warm in here, huh?
A little bit. I don't know, I run hot, so.
Yeah, me too.
Helicopter 606 off
I
your
need
right,
some,
you'll
like,
see
better radiator fluid in here or
Cessna,
something.
hold for the first Cessna off your right and then proceed as requested.
We see the Cessna, we'll proceed after him, 606.
Shall we ground American 2389, gate 7 for push. American 2389, John Wayne ground, roger, on request, hold, I have you blocked both ways. Alright, we'll hold.
John Wayne ground, Cessna 985 Bravo Juliet, clear runway 20 right at hotel, taxi to Dove Street.
Cessna 985 Bravo Juliet, John Wayne ground, taxi via Alpha to the southeast roundup area, please.
Alpha to the southeast roundup, 5 Bravo Juliet.
X-ray Lima, tower run up complete. No, 4 X-ray Lima, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo. 20 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Alright, so 5 Bravo Juliet is right behind us.
2830
Let's pull it up really quick and then, alright, my controls.
Correct,
Start doing the
runway 20 right,
shutdown
taxi
checklist.
Alpha, hold short of Lima.
Don't worry about ground check.
Okay. 2830.
Horizon 2830, monitor Terra
The key
126.
like gets stuck, so I'm not gonna worry about that.
Alright, avionics off.
That was a good play. Good. There we go. Thank you. No problem. So when was the last time you flew VFR?
I don't know.